Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Monday, October 5th, 2015. I want to thank you all for tuning in. My name is Nick Santiago. What we're looking at here is the S&P 500 E-mini futures, and you see that the futures right now are trading higher by about 11.25 points to 1954 per contract. And again, nice little pop, but we'll see if the market holds. Now, on Friday, the market did have a huge reversal day to the upside. That was followed through with some volume on the charts, and we want to respect that move, at least in the near term. Market could be a little bit overstretched. Generally, after a big update, we look for a little bit of a pause, and we'll see if that is the case today. But nonetheless, futures are up about 11 points before the opening bell. We'll see how it plays out. There aren't a lot of stocks out here that are making big moves, and that's one thing I've noticed right off the bat. So let's start out with stocks that are in the news. We're going to look at TWTR, which is Twitter. Looks like they officially announced Jack Dorsey as the CEO. You can read all about the details. Right now, the stock is trading at $26.61, closed at $26.31. Right now, I think it's a positive. We'll see how the market reacts, but all in all, the chart is not terrible on Twitter, and we'll see if it starts to proceed higher. If the stock does get to around $30.30 or so, I would look for a big resistance level around there. I don't even know if you'll see that price move that you'll see the stock move that high, but either way, that would be a big resistance level on the chart from what we could see. All right, let's take a look at Potash. It looks like they have pulled their bid for a German agriculture company. Stock right now is trading at 21.40, closed at 20.50. So a good little pop for Potash. Potash needs to get above 21.86 on a daily chart close to have more upside. So again, that is still the big level. Right now trading at 21.40. Got to get above 21.86 at least on an hourly chart close to test double top highs from the pre-market here. But either way, decent little move for Potash. And again, they did remove a takeover bid for a German agricultural company. All right, let's take a look at Juniper. Juniper is in the news. I think they have an upgrade today. JMPR signing deals all over the place. Stock right now is trading at $27.63. But you're going to notice there's no volume behind this move. So don't trust a lot of these light volume gap ups or gap downs today. There's just not a lot of conviction behind the move in the pre-market, and you have to be careful of that. So again, be a little bit careful there. And once again, as always, come over, take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat. You could trade right alongside of us. You can see everything that we're doing. Hopefully, we should have a lot of trades on the board today. Let's take a look at Tata Motors. This is an Indian car company, and you're going to see this stock is trading at $24.38. Looks like they have signed a deal with Peugeot, so they're going to have an alliance with Peugeot. That's positive news, and it's a nice little gap up. But guess what? There's no real conviction behind here, so you got to be a little bit aware of that. We'll see how it plays out once the opening bell rings. But so far, stock trading up about $1 from Friday's close. Make that $2 actually. So that's a pretty nice little move, and we'll see how it plays out. So all in all, nice little pop there for Tata Motors, but the reality of it is there's not a lot of volume here, so you got to be a little bit careful. But we will be looking at that once the opening bell rings. Boston Scientific, I believe, was upgraded today. Stock is trading at $17.40, closed at $16.92. There's a lot of resistance up here around the $17.50 area. So, again, that's just daily chart resistance, so be a little bit careful there. I don't know if the stock has a lot of room to run today off of that upgrade. I think we did see Wynn Resorts get a nice big upgrade today. Also, stock is trading at $63.50. This is basically where it closed. We'll look at that once the opening bell rings. General Electric is moving. Looks like Nelson Peltz, hedge fund manager, has taken a stake in the company. Stock closed at $25.47. It's trading at $26.37. Right now, I have to think, though, it's getting a little bit overbought on the daily chart, and you can see it already starting to pull back in a little bit. But nonetheless, that is positive news to have an activist hedge fund manager in there. So we'll see how that plays out. And again, come over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat, and you can see everything that we're doing. Let's take a look at Cal-Maine Foods. It's a light volume stock, but we do trade this from time to time. Looks like the company was downgraded today. It's trading at 58, closed at 59.48. So that's a pretty steep sell-off in this name. And again, sometimes this is more on the lighter volume side, but nonetheless, it is down today. We'll watch for levels once the opening bell rings. There could be a play in Cal-Maine Foods. Let's take a look at AutoZone. AZO is a ticker symbol. I believe that was an upgrade. Stock right now is trading higher, $742.80, $742.80. That's a decent little move. It's got to get above $745, though. There is going to be some minor resistance around that level, so keep that on the radar. As for gold today, we have gold futures trading down $1.40. Not a big deal. Gold had a huge surge last week. And then we have oil futures trading up 52 cents right now to $46.06 a barrel. So again, oil's up a little bit, gold is down a touch. Not much we're going to make out of it. We're going to see what this market does once the opening bell rings, and we'll take it from there. Again, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the Intraday Stock Chat. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. And again, we've had a great 2015, and we're going to look to keep that going. With that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.